Hey everyone, and welcome to how to use Instagrammability to get millions in free marketing. Since launched in 2010, Instagram has grown to a staggering 500 million users, with 25 million of those being on business accounts. With all of the users and technology to be able to take a great photo and to instantly share it with your peers, Instagram has become a way of life and sometimes a habit. I know I use it all the time just out of habit. All of this together creates a powerful influence on our lives, whether we know it or not, and whether we want to know it or not. What clothes you choose to wear, where you choose to go, what holiday you go on, what makeup you wear, everything is influenced by Instagram. With 40% of millennials choosing where to travel based on its Instagrammability, it's this kind of Instagrammability of products that is influencing our choices. Creating aspirational images that speak to your audience is a massive, massive deal at the moment. You need to create these images and these videos that are speaking to their emotions, getting them to really feel something about your product and your service. So creating an Instagrammable brand will not only get you new users, but will also make you shareable. And shareable content is the way to get free marketing. It's an endless stream. If people are sharing your content, they're just going to constantly be sharing to new people, and then other people share it from there, and you'll go massive. And for your business, creating an experience or a product that is Instagrammable brings in another source of free marketing. People will buy your product just because they want to, see it looks amazing, share a photo to their friends, share a video, put it on Instagram, and then it's going to give you another stream of marketing that are going to people that you wouldn't have normally got to. So how do we do this? 1. Focus on the trends. Do your research into what other brands are doing, and not only in your niche, but everywhere. Look at everything, every brand, and see what others are doing. A good place to start is that Instagram have recently launched a new account called @design. I'll put a link down in the description. What this is doing is it's highlighting all the creativity and design on the platform, and it'll be a great way to look at inspiration and see what's around. You can then start thinking about the design of your product, what it looks like, how it's going to look in photos. So with endless choices in this market, in every market, on every imaginable product, the difference between a sale and not selling could be down to your packaging. So design is becoming increasingly more important. Number 2, photos and videos. Following on from your research into other brands and their products and designing it yourself, you now need to create your shareable content. And for Instagram, this all starts with a photo. Whilst neon signs and plants look great and they're an easy way to get an interesting shot on the fly, why not try something new? Try something that is going to be your brand style. So if anyone sees anything like that, they're going to think it's your brand. Ultimately, you've got to think of it like a supermarket. If your brand's on the shelves next to everyone else's, you need to be popping out from that shelf, making sure people are seeing what you are and what you do, rather than looking at everyone else's. So style is key here. Getting that style that is yours and doesn't look like everyone else's is essential. Obviously you need to look good, but don't be a copycat. Our top tip is that don't fall into the trend trap. You need to look and have that Instagrammability, but also remember that you still need to stand out from the crowd. Try something different that your competitors aren't. Maybe a different colour, maybe a photography style, or maybe just go mad with it. And don't be afraid to do videos, because videos are amazing. You can say so much more than just a photo. Number 3, optimise your account. With Instagram being described as a more valuable tool than a personal website for self-promotion, you need to optimise it like you would your website. First thing you can do is geotag your posts. So make sure if you're a restaurant or if you're a product in a particular area, make sure you tag it as much as you can. Sometimes it might just be United Kingdom or the USA, sometimes it might be a city or a village in that place. This is an essential way to get extra views on your posts, and it can show users where your Instagrammable spot is, and they can come there, create their own posts and share them and hopefully tag you in it. That way they're going to reach more people than they would originally, because they're getting into all their content as well. Number 4, use Instagrammers to your advantage. As valuable as your personal account is, you're only going to get a certain reach from your followers. So you need to partner with other Instagrammers who maybe don't have as many followers as you, maybe they have more, but they can help create this aspirational content and get it out to more people than you could originally. You don't have to be afraid of the price. You don't have to start with a celebrity influencer, with, you know, Ariana Grande or somewhere. You can use people who have just even 3,000 followers, but if those followers are who you need to get in front of, use them. Someone who might have 1 million followers, again, maybe only a few thousand of them are actually who you want to get in front of. So it's more about who you're getting in front of rather than how many you're getting in front of. A top tip for using influencers is to make sure that you've got the content to back it up. If they're sending people to your profile, you need to make sure that whoever they're sending are going to be wowed and they're going to stay there and start shopping your products. Number 5, personalization. One way to get an instantly more Instagrammable product or service is to do personalization. Think about the Coca-Cola bottles that came with your name on, and you'd be in the supermarket searching through every one and trying to find your name. And then what would you do? You'd take a photo of it, you'd send it to a friend, you'd Instagram it, you'd Facebook it. Imagine that, but on your product. If you're a restaurant, you might write the client's name on a plate. Instantly, they can take out their phone, take a shot of it, post it on Instagram, tag you, it goes worldwide, everyone loves it, and everyone comes to see your restaurant and they want that experience. It's something that can be quite easy or it can be quite hard depending on what area you're in, but it's going to be something that creates this link with the user and the brand, something that's going to speak to them and get them to shout about your product, basically. And finally, for a bonus tip, with having highly Instagrammable products or services, you are going to get a lot of people tagging you in their posts. So they might have created a post about your product saying, oh, I've just bought this, or I've just gone to here and it's amazing, tag your brand in it. One way you can leverage this that a lot of brands don't do at the moment is just simply by liking and commenting the post. It's super simple, it doesn't take long, but it creates this long-lasting impression. What it's going to do is it's going to connect with them, make them feel like you care about what they do, and it's going to encourage them to buy more of your product, tell their friends about it, shout again about your product. They're going to start becoming ambassadors rather than just users. It doesn't need to be anything crazy. It can just be simple as great photo, glad you liked it, or something like that. But as long as you're connecting with them and getting engaged with your community and your users, it does make your brand seem more human and makes the user feel like you care about what they're doing. So I forgot to film an outro for this video, so I'm filming it now. I hope you liked the video and I hope you learned something about Instagrammability and something that you can actually take away and deal with on your brand or on your Instagram page. Remember, if you liked this video, click the like button and subscribe to us. It'd be great if we could hear your problems with Instagram or what you'd like to do with your Instagram, and we'll see how we can help.